So Trump has moved to remove one of the Federal Reserve governors. He sent a letter saying Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook is removed effective immediately. Can a president do that? Not normally. Fed governors serve 14-year terms and can only be removed for cause under the Federal Reserve Act. So it's pretty serious misconduct, not just policy disagreement. And the independence here keeps interest rate decisions insulated from election cycle pressure. The letter cited Article 2, invoking the president's general executive authority, especially the duty to, quote, faithfully execute the laws. But Article 2 doesn't give the president unlimited removal power. The letter accuses Cook of false statements on mortgage documents. The FHFA director, Bill Pulte, said that she claimed 2 different properties as her primary residence in 2021 and asked Pam Bondi to investigate. Cook denies wrongdoing. OJ sources told Reuters proving criminal liability here would be a challenge. There is no verified evidence that Lisa Cook did falsify these documents. As of now, there's been no charge, no finding, no public proof. Only political pressure. And for cause has a legal meaning, and courts have guarded independent agencies before, like Humphrey's executor in 1935. The president isn't supposed to be a dictator, and so a lot of the courts will step in if somebody acts like one, usually. So what happens next? It has to go to court. Adriana Kugler, who was also a Federal Reserve governor, stepped down recently. So this means that Trump has the chance to potentially nominate 2 candidates, which has its own implications. The big concern here is the political risk that this might cause. Markets will price that into interest rates. That means a higher risk premium for treasuries, a weaker anchor for inflation expectations, and more volatility around every election. This is still pretty legally shaky, and it's dangerous. If there's real misconduct, there's a proper process to do it, which isn't posting on social media. It does look like political interference into monetary policy, and it is very, very important that the Federal Reserve stays independent. The most important thing that the Federal Reserve and the US government has is full faith and credit, right? The thing that keeps other countries believing that the United States is one of the best places to invest money. Compound this with what's going on with Intel, which I'm going to post about on stories. We have a lot of political interference, fiscal dominance going on. So the things to watch next are if there's any statements from the Fed chair and the board and any bond market moves, because if that happens, that means the market believes Fed independence is at risk, and that's when things get really shaky.